Hey, what's up, folks, and welcome to the morning show. Today's morning talk show. This is your boy Kladsman, and good to see you here. So, today I was actually gonna read out some shout outs from around the world. And Captain Space Clown says, "Keep jamming, peace." Thank you. VDJ Kevin of KMS Production says, "Playing your music and I like your music." Rapper Than Mo says, "Heading to the top, fam." We have awesome sounds from the Sendogs. Ricky De La Cruz says, "Nice groovy beats, enjoying it." KRZK says, "Tight tunes, fam." That's awesome. Thank you so much. Michael Curtis says, "I love your beats and your production's crazy." Thank you for that. That's awesome. And then we have Lerose says, "Thank you for joining me. Keep up the great work." So I'll also join you on your stuff, I think, on social media. Mike White presents says, "Wicked tight flow and digging that awesome beat and the punchy rolling snare and booming bass on Sawa Sawa. Bro killer, good hook on that joint." Sawa Sawa is kind of like a military track I did with Jakui as well. Another vicious rap monster out there. Appreciate that. All right. Emily Sylvester says, "Cool sound, Kladsman. Thank you for connecting with me. I've subscribed, so kindly also subscribe to me." I think I've already connected to you, Emily, because I normally do that immediately. Enoch Aken says, "Outstanding work." He also says, "Excellent music. Best regards, Sean." Thank you. Carlton says, "Do not understand the language, but I love the sound and the feel." All right. He also goes and says, like, not a lot of cars, but he doesn't like that. But I love your stuff and support. Glad to found you here. One love, Carlton. Thank you so much. And then Beat Factory says, "Respect from BF from Beat Factory." Thank you so much. Enoka Kane again says, "Mucho respect, family, stay blessed." I think this guy was just listening throughout. Donchi says, "Mabesto Africa Kamakawa." That's Mabesto Africa is our crew. Big up Clads, T-Flow, Flavor, Dutchman, Africana, Bitisa, that's B9, the rest of the team. Peace out. And then Joka says, "Sounds making my day. Cool stuff and rap, and check out some of my stuff. Don't mind leaving a comment." Okay, I think I already did that, or I'll still follow up your work and see what you have in there. Right. Made for TV says, "Yo, Kladsman, I love your track so." You see, Made for TV. I think so. I think you've seen so on the social media, on Instagram. There's a dance crew called Teos. The ladies were dancing quite well, so they danced to the track. So I think I'll share a link to them. Also follow them up on Instagram, support them. I'll give them a link just on this video somewhere. Just it'd be nice to support them as well. They did quite outstanding work dancing to soul, and that was amazing. Amanda Poland, wow, Amanda is here. Amanda Poland says, "Loving the danceable vibe of Hustler." Okay, she wrote Hunter, but I think she meant Hustler because there's a track called Hustler. Keep up the good work. All right. So appreciations, Amanda. Grinch Dollars says, "Excellent tune." Wow, that's awesome. I think that some of the big ups from around the world, just people appreciating content and stuff like that. And now I think I can move back to some of the questions. I think I have about 4 questions here. The saying like, what do you wish you had known when you started out? Okay. When I started out, I wish I had actually maybe gone to music school to learn production, especially the digital production, but I actually did that by myself. And had I gone to school, maybe I would have actually known where to find the information that I needed and also the tools that I required at that particular time. But I also don't regret it, because the life journey was quite interesting, because sometimes when you really want to do something, you're forced to go and learn about it online, or just get some information, or get in touch with people who know how these things are done. And my production life started, and it actually worked out quite well. And I also stuck to the genre that I love most, which is hip-hop production, which I quite enjoy. What led you to this profession of production and rapping and making hip hop? Right. When I went to the UK for studies, I met some of my friends there, some of the colleagues who were there. Most of them were listening to hip hop, R&B. And I could actually go to stores, especially in Reading. There were stores where I could see Snoop Dogg's work on the shelf. I could see Sticky Fingers, Eminem's work, Capadonna, Nas, and the rest of the hip hop, Dr. Dre's work and stuff like that. So I just felt like Missy Elliott and all that. I just felt like, let me, just kind of like vibrated with that vibe, just listen to some of that stuff. And I was also listening to Raga. So basically from there is when, I also felt like, because I had actually been practicing from the earliest stages, like I've been also doing my own work, writing poetry and writing my own, work, creative work and stuff like that. So I just found myself producing music. And as I said in a previous video, when I was in Reading, I went to PC World. I bumped into some software, hip hop EJ, which actually jump started this whole thing. Then I realized, I could do this on a computer. This is amazing. It was quite interesting to do that. All right. The third question, like, what do you think? What do you think your unique skill is that has helped you become successful? One of the skills that I have is linguistics. I think I just love language. Okay. I also did a bit of Japanese when I was in campus for 2 years, and I felt like I was just vibrating with how the language is spoken and how it's written, and everything was just amazing. I speak Swahili, I speak Japanese, I speak English, I speak Ateso. So it's one of the skills that just drives me in, and I feel like I can actually write in all those languages and do something with them and all that. And also the way I get into something, I'm dedicated. I get into something and I do it, and I try to do it quite well and put my best foot forward. So that is one of the things that I do. All right, so last question: how was your journey to what you do now? What I can just say is that my experience has been awesome. I've enjoyed every single bit of it, and meeting the people that I've met, doing the things that I've done, being myself, being out there, working hard at it, improving all the time, and trying to be successful at what makes me happy, what puts me out there. That's what's more important. Alright, so I think my time is out, and I hope to see you again in the next session. Keep it locked, subscribe and like, follow me on my social media if you don't, so that maybe can always be getting the notifications and updates as time goes. Thank you for watching and enjoy your time as well. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Until you meet the narcissist, you're all good. In life you're elevating, you're making it all blue. They're checking your supply, checking out your whole crew, cause they'll be coming for the energy until you're all screwed. Gripping, they taking their time, making friends with you, sharing information and assessing what is true. They'll be getting close to you all the time, through and through. And when they're done, they love bombing, you're the last one on the news. They need that narcissistic supply.